The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a television time remaining. Introducing first, Tim Grind!
Tim Grind points to the dressing room area. Looks like he has a chain around his fist. There's not a single smile on his face, and he is waiting outside the ring. Terrence, I don't think this is going to be a match.
Yeah, I don't think we're even going to get the intro out for Mr. Chris.
This could get ugly, folks.
And introducing next, his opponent, Mr.
He says, where's he at? Where's he at? Now he is all over Mr. Chris. Simon is nowhere to be found, yet when you see one, you usually do see the other. Oh my gosh! Right into the wall here at the WrestleCenter.
We've not even started this match and there's chaos on the floor.
Tim Grind,
bless.
all over Mr. Chris.
Look at the pain on his face. It's not just anger, that's pain of a father.
Oh, here we go, higher ground. Mr. Chris is a fighter himself. Tim Grind says, where's Lance? This press. Tim Grind, all over Mr. Chris.
Don't let up. If I'm Tim Grind, I'm not pulling it.
I'm fighting like hell for my kid. Reese the Beast or BKO.
Here we
Tim's
go.
fighting for Lance. Big, nasty Beal.
When's the last time you've seen Mr. Chris manhandled like that?
I haven't seen Tim Grind this fired up in a long time. Mr. Chris eating the Kapow turnbuckles.
The referee trying to get Tim Grind to understand that this is a match. He doesn't want to have to disqualify him, but he will if he has to.
Kick. Oh my, I don't think Tim Grind cares if he's disqualified or not. Now a chokehold. Looks like Mr. Chris is fighting for his life.
Well, we saw Mr. Chris make his statements about Lance earlier in the show, and you can understand the frustration because we even saw in the parking lot after that, we saw him react. We saw Tim Grind's reaction to Mr. Chris saying, we've got it.
I think if Mr. Chris loses consciousness, there's no way that he's going to find out where Lance is.
This is almost like advanced torture for Mr. Chris because Tim Grind is unlike any opponent that the Posse has faced up to this point. Most of it has been because the title's on the line, challengers, just a little bit of a grudge here and there, but like we just mentioned earlier, this is his son.
You typically do not see either member of the Posse in this much trouble for this long. But Tim Grind is fighting for a different purpose. He's fighting for his family. He's fighting for his son, Lance.
A noble cause, Dustin.
I'm getting hot about it just sitting here. I'm telling you that right now.
I mean, let's be honest here. It'd piss anybody off, and I know we're gonna have to insert a bleep there.
The Posse have destroyed the WrestleCenter. They've destroyed the ring, the seating. They ruined Christmas. Now they're ruining people's families and lives.
Tim Grind may be the answer to that long-established problem of Memphis wrestling. Judging by still look at the face of Tim Grind.
He is in no condition to have a professional wrestling match today.
No.
And I'm surprised that the referee has not had to ring the bell, but Tim Grind still just trying to beat it out of Mr. Chris. And fans, if you're just now joining us, Tim Grind's son, Lance McCade, is missing. The Posse made mention of it multiple times, basically teasing Tim about this. And now Tim Grind's fighting like hell, trying to find out where his son is.
Dustin, he's calling for you. I don't know if you could hear that over our headsets, but he's saying.
He says he knows. I apologize, I had to take the headset off. He's yelling at me. He said that Mr. Chris knows where Lance is.
And you know, you got to watch Tim Grind here. He's making sure that he's bringing him to the edge of passing out from that reverse naked choke, I should say. Wait a minute.
You can say chin lock if you want.
Oh, thank you. Called many things in MMA, wrestling, and combat sports.
Looks like a choke to me. You see that forearm right underneath the chin. Usually you have the crook of the arm in the chin.
I'll let you stay with play-by-play going forward.
Yeah, right.
Tim Grind still trying to bring Mr. Chris to the edge, to force him to tell him where his son Lance is at.
This chin lock has now
wait a
turned
minute. What is this?
Oh
Dustin!
My gosh, he's got Lance with him.
Are you kidding me? He's a kid.
He says he'll break his neck. Simon, this is absolutely ridiculous. Let him go right now.
Hey, big dog, I need you to get on your back, lay down, and let Mr. Chris beat you, or I'll snap this little stack of dimes this kid calls a neck. Lay down!
Simon is telling Tim to lay down, or he's gonna break. Let him go, Simon.
I will pull his eye out just like I did. Lay down.
You gotta be kidding me here.
Don't do this.
Count 1, 2, 3.
Now let him go. Let him go.
Ridiculous.
Have you lost your mind?
This is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. This is the worst thing that you've ever done. Folks, I can't believe this. They've painted the face of Lance, Tim's son.
I have never in my life, Terrence, sorry to cut you off. What in the hell's going on here on Memphis Wrestling? Finally, Lance returns home to his dad, Tim, but the Posse remain. Thank God he's okay.
Dustin, I'm at a loss for words here. They have done some dastardly things here, but this has to be the worst.
Tim's calling him in the ring. He just spit at the Posse.
Whoa.
Wait just
What
a
is this?
second. What in the hell am I looking at here? No!
Wait a minute, come on! They've had to have brainwashed this kid.
Lance McCade just attacked his dad from behind, and now here comes the Posse. Fans, we are all out of time. You need to tune in to MemphisWrestlingPlus.com as the coverage continues. I'm Dustin Starr, he's Terrence Ward, and we need some help for Tim Grind.